So what are the things that are holding you back from doing what you want to do in starting your business or becoming an entrepreneur? Here's a list of 5 things that usually are holding you back. And if you find yourself in one of those 5, then you need to do something now. First one is you're thinking and you're not doing anything. You're just thinking about it, talking to people, and not doing enough to start it, to get your first foot on the door. The second thing is you care too much about what other people think about you, or what they think about you failing, or in general, you worry too much about what they think and what they're going to say to you and how they're going to interpret your idea or your business. In fact, you should not worry about that, because most of the people that you hang out with are not your clients. Your target client list is somewhere else, and that's where you should focus, not your friends, your buddies, people you spend time with. Third thing, you tend to measure the time that you're busy and not the time that you're productive. And there's a big difference here. Being busy could be, you spend 10 days, 10 hours in an office in one given day, but in those 10 hours, there's only 2 hours that you are productive. So here, what are you going to measure? The 10 hours that you were busy, you couldn't do anything else, or the 2 hours that you were really productive? So maybe we need to work on reducing the 10 hours and increasing the 2 hours so that you can measure your real productive time. The other thing that is holding you back, fourth thing here, is the short-term outlook, and not the long-term focus. Because tendency to look at what are we doing now, today, tomorrow, instead of thinking how do we get to where we want to be 1 or 3 years from now. And the last thing, the fifth one, is the fear of failure. When you fear that you're going to fail, the chances are that you're going to fail. So instead of focusing on failure, let's focus on what it means to be successful and how can we get there. So do not wait for the right time, because the right time will never come. And the right time, in fact, is now, just when you think you're not prepared to do so. The earlier you start, the more chances of getting it right sooner or later you're going to have. So why wait? Go ahead and start. Make some mistakes, and later you're going to thank me for it, because after you make those mistakes, and eventually, somewhere, you're going to find success.